Here's exactly how I made $1,000 from just a 10-second reel and how I signed my first client from that reel. So it's going to be a value-packed video, so make sure to watch it till the end and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so here I've got everything down, going over exactly how I got signed my first client and went on to make $1,000 per month from just a 30-second video, right? So before I go ahead and show you everything, let me show you where I was before I started using this method that signed me my first client and got me to make my first money from online. Let me show you what I was doing before. So when I first started, I was trying out cold DMs like a lot of you, but it just didn't work. Why? Because it was super saturated, right? So I would send hundreds of DMs a day and thousands of DMs per month, but I just couldn't book a single meeting. And the script wasn't the problem. I was having a pretty good script, but I just couldn't book any meeting. All the people I DM'd would just leave me on scene or tell me to F off, right? Because they were annoyed from it, because they were getting so many pitches every single day, and they got super annoyed and wouldn't even hear us out, right? Or they would just leave me on scene, like this guy right here who I reached out to, right? So cold outreach just doesn't work anymore, or just doesn't work like it used to, because as the SMMA space is growing, as the online business space is growing, more people are coming in, and what is the first thing they do? They do cold outreach. And if everyone is doing it, if everybody's doing the same thing, it will just become oversaturated and won't work, right? And that's what has happened to cold outreach, unfortunately. So I had to find a new method, and that's what I did. So knowing cold outreach doesn't work, I just thought for a second and started doing what the gurus are doing, which is actually creating content, right? That's what the gurus do. The gurus that you learn cold outreach from don't do cold outreach. What do? They create content and let leads come to them instead of them chasing it, right? That's what they do. So creating content is super, super powerful. So what I did, I started creating one reel a day and made it as valuable as I can, and literally gave away everything I knew about my niche. And that is the tip, guys. You got to give away so much value that people think, if he's doing all this for free, imagine what is paid service to do to my business, right? So just give away everything you know and give away ton and ton of value for absolutely free. So as you can see, this is my Insta account right here. And if you can see here, my reels don't really get any views. Like, they only get some views, like 50, 30, 40, that's it. But it got me my first client, which just tells you that you don't really need a lot of views. You just need your videos to reach the right people. So you need to call out the right people in your videos, so it just reaches your ideal client and they see it valuable. That's all that matters, right? You don't want to go viral in here. That's not what you want. So what I was doing was I was creating short videos in the form of reels, and I was giving value in the captions or giving value in the form of like photos, and I used viral trendy audios. Using these viral audios helps get you more reach. So it's just a quick tip that I was doing and I wanted to share with you guys. So what you do is you create small videos. So these videos are just like 8 seconds long, and what I do is I just call out my target audience and just give value in the captions, or just take small photos and just make it like a montage and something like that. I'll just attach a video if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or you could check my Instagram for that. So that is what I was doing. And as you can see here, after consistently uploading for a few days, I got my first lead. In fact, I got my first client in only around 8 to 9 days. So super crazy. I got it super fast. So as you can see, this is the exact video that got me my first client. And if you can see here in the captions, I said DM me system and I'll send you a free blueprint of our system and how it works. So that is a CTA, a call to action, which is very, very important. And yeah, the potential lead went ahead and DM'd me the word system. I then gave them ton of value, and they jumped on a call with me and I closed them, right? So super, super simple, guys. So I'll just go over it. So after I send them the lead magnet, I just, continued the conversation by asking them questions, and I found out what they were struggling with. So you got to ask questions that will make sure to see if they're qualified or not. So you don't want to be asking some random questions. Ask actual questions that'll help you to know if they're qualified or not, right? And also to find out what they're struggling with so you can sell them using that. So then I just offered a free call as a solution to their problem. And go ahead and DM me on my Instagram if you want the script I used to book a call. I'll give a link in the description to my Instagram. So feel free to DM me and I'll send it over. So as you can see here, this was the booking stage of the call. So I just said, I'd love to do a quick call and see if we can help you with getting a consistent lead flow and potentially scaling your business, which was their problem. They weren't getting a consistent lead flow. And they accepted to book in a call. And that's how I booked in that call. And closing was actually the easiest part because they already know what I do. They literally know everything I do and they trusted me. Otherwise, they wouldn't have even booked a call. So if they weren't if they weren't interested to buy, there is no reason to book in a call because they already know what I do. They literally know everything. So if they're booking in a call, the only reason is to buy, and they may have a couple of questions that you can answer, and just super, super easy to close, right? Because they already know everything. So I just explained a little bit about what we will do if we work together and pitched my price. So because this was my first client, I just pitched $1,000 and it was a sudden, okay, yeah, let's do it. And here, as you can see, I received the 1,000 from that client. Right, next, let's just go over what this method is if you guys still can't catch what this is. This is basically creating content, offering a free lead magnet, and seeing if they are qualified in the DMs and offer a call as a solution to their problems. That's it. That is how you get in a lead, book in a call, and close them, right? Now, if you pair this with paid ads, you will literally print money. I'm telling you guys, paid ads is super, super powerful and helps you scale faster. If you don't have money, sure, you could do this and just create content till you get your first couple of clients. But if you have money, you could scale 10 times faster. Paid ads is super, super powerful, let me tell you. So this is a client result of mine. So one of my clients scaled to 37,000 per month using this method, which I call the hybrid brand, which is basically creating content and also running ads. So super, super crazy. So that is basically everything, guys. So super, super simple, super, super powerful tool. So crazy. And also, if you're an agency owner making at least 4K per month and want our help in scaling to 10 to 20K per month using the hybrid brand, everything done for you, go ahead and book a call using the link in the description, and I'll talk to you soon.